So Lucy is a whole bunch of things. Lucy's my 22nd character I've created. I created a bunch of different characters, but there was no, I was not doing it for the art. I had a varied interest. I've always been a generalist. It's part of the reason why this show is very much a variety show. I walked on stilts, I did balloon animals, I had a bubble show, I had a stunt show, I ate fire, I did all these things. And I got it in my head, which is probably true, that people hiring like a kid show magician probably wouldn't want that person to like also do burlesque or something. So I was like, I should create individual characters, and like that way they'll be more separate, and then it will be more comfortable for everyone. But then as I started doing development and doing character work and like getting real training, I realized how much I love it, how much I would learn about myself every time I would just disintegrate into being another person. Let me explore something that I hadn't explored before. Dee Dee was my kid show character, and it really let me explore this like sloppiness. Like in my real life, there's this sort of sloppy gnome creature inside me. And I often feel like I'm always like correcting for it, whereas Dee Dee got to be like all sloppy gnome all the time. I had been like thinking about these different characters. I watch a lot of old-timey movies. Zsa Zsa Gabor, Eartha Kitt, Mae West. I love movies like Bringing Up Baby or What a Way to Go, like all these gorgeous screwball comedies. And I always thought that would be a great idea. But in the world of magic, I had been mostly doing really high-level close-up walk-around, and the magicians around me at the time, and doing like some good stage stuff, they were really trying to support me as a close-up magician, because again, there are not a lot of female presenting close-up magicians. And so they were like, no, they thought they were being helpful. They were like being so supportive about that by saying, oh no, nobody wants like a character magician. Nobody wants this. And I was like, oh, okay, la la la. And then one person who I really admired, I pitched the idea to, and they were so excited. And that one little bit of support was like what I used to kind of get it going. So I started training the accent, I started working on it. So I had this like old-timey 1930s, 1940s, like beautiful, clever woman, Dorothy Parker style, and then on top of it, I just threw a little bit of John Delancey's portrayal of Q. That's all I did. So it's just those two things. And then you're gonna watch the show tonight and be like, yeah, it is, isn't it? I feel like at a certain point I'm gonna owe John Delancey royalties, probably.